Well, so the topic of the day is new benchmark with death claim settlement ratio. New benchmark with death claim ratio by life insurers. See, recently, the life insurance industry in India has been making significant strides forward by expanding access to insurance and making an effort to reach out to areas and segments of the country's population that were previously underserved when it comes to their insurance needs. Now, the new business premium underwritten by Indian life insurance have achieved a robust growth of 15.15% year on year in the month of May 2024, with YTD figures recording 31.2% growth over the same period last year. As per a report released by the Life Insurance Council, this is the confirmed data. So, it is anticipated that the strong performance can be ascribed to the fact that the life insurers are increasingly focusing on increasing first-time life insurance buyers to buy essential life insurance solutions, contributing to the 18.58% growth in combined individual premium collections for the month of May 2024 and 20.6% growth on a YTD basis. So meanwhile, the group policy segment single premium grew by 16.7% with monthly collections coming in rupees 15,976 crore, while the group policy category witnessed a 13.15% growth in premium collected in May 2024. So the new policy issuance calculated by 21.15% on a year-on-year basis. Furthermore, life insurers added over 130,000 individual life insurance agents. However, there is an overall 0.2% drop in cumulative agent count due to attrition. Now the question is, how it is increasing so much? The fact is, over the years, you might have noticed quite a few new articles that mention the claim settlement ratio of various life insurance companies in India are at alarming stage. But this percentage value might seem like one of those states that you read and forget, but it is in fact quite important if you are in a market for a new life insurance policy. So recently, it has been surveyed and published. There is a record-breaking claim settlement ratio of 99.65% in 23-24. So what exactly is this claim settlement ratio also referred to as individual death claim paid ratio? How is it calculated and how does it impact you? Just understand. What is the meaning of claim settlement ratio? So that a claim settlement ratio or death claim paid ratio is a metric that is published every year by the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority in its annual report for all life insurance companies. And IRDAI actually sources this data from the public disclosures that are mandatorily published by life insurance companies in India. This percentage value indicates how many claims out of 100 have been settled by the company during the applicable financial year. So a CSR, claim settlement ratio, of 99.65% in financial year 23-24 means that the company has paid out 99.65 claim out of 100 during the financial year 23-24. If the company is settling a large portion of claims, it's a good sign for customers and prospective policy buyers, as it indicates the company is efficiently handling the claims it has received during the financial year. Now, claim settlement ratio of leading life insurance companies in financial year 23-24 year versus 22-23 if you'll compare, you will find there is a drastic change. See, it's a mandatory for every insurance company to publish key details of its performance via public disclosures. One of the details you can find in these public disclosures is the number of claims received and the number of claims settled by the insurer. This is the data that is used to calculate the death claim ratio or death claim paid ratio of that insurer. So thankfully you don't need to refer multiple insurance websites to get these data. As a regulating authority, IRDA consolidating that data from all insurance companies in its annual report. This is an official document of IRDA which contains the individual death claim settlement ratio of all life insurers in India for the applicable financial year. So from that report you can check this consolidated performance view of the claim settlement ratio of top life insurers in India. See, in 22-23 and 23-24, as a matter of fact, Max Life Insurance have consistently topped the charts in last 3 financial years. I will give you the comparative figures. Claim settlement ratio of 23-24, 22-23 and 21-22. Max Life Insurance is at the top. Their settlement ratio in 23-24 was 99.65, in 22-23 99.5, and in 21-22 99.35. So it is always more than 99%. At the second place there is HDFC Life Insurance. HDFC Life Insurance is also in all 3 respective years is more than 99%. ICICI Prudential Life Insurance is also higher, but at a 3rd place. Because in 23-24 they have the percentage of 99.1% claim settlement ratio. But in 22-23 their claim settlement ratio was 95.30. In 21-22 it was 97.82. But Bajaj Allianz has a good score. They were always higher than 99% in all respective 3 years. 99.23 in 23-24, 99.04 in 22-23, 99.02 in 21-22. So these are the top insurers whose percentage claim settlement ratio is more than 99%. So looking at the above data, you might be wondering, how does one get to this percentage figure from the total claims received and total claim paid data? You know how the claim settlement ratio is calculated? The formula to calculate claim settlement ratio is actually quite simple and can be represented using the claim settlement ratio is equal to total number of claims paid by the insurer during the financial year upon total number of claims received by the insurer during the financial year plus claims outstanding at the beginning of the period into 100. So for better understanding, let us assume a life insurance company X receives 5,000 claims during a financial year and pays out, that is settled, 4,960 of the claim received during the same period. Now according to the formula, the claim settlement ratio of the company X will be 4960 upon 5,000. So that is 99.20. This shows that the insurer has settled 99.20% of the claim it has received during the particular financial year. So if you are looking to purchase a life insurance plan, a higher claim paid ratio should be your top priority. A higher claim paid ratio implies that the insurance company has settled or paid out a relatively large proportion of the claims that it received. This implies that the relatively few claims were rejected. Therefore, the insurer is able to efficiently and effectively settle the claims it receives. Few things should you remember when you comparing CSR. A single criteria like the claim settlement ratio of different life insurance companies for a financial year is definitely not enough to make an informed decision if you plan to purchase a life insurance policy. There are few other aspects that you should also consider before you purchase a life insurance plan from any insurer. Some of them is like higher claim settlement ratio means more trust. If you are comparing claim settlement ratio of different life insurance companies in India, an insurer with higher claim settlement ratio is definitely a better option. As you can see in the data I have just given, the claim settlement ratio of the top life insurance companies in India are quite close to each other, and most have improvised their CSR in 23-24 compared to the previous years. But even this seemingly level playing field, in this seemingly level playing field, Max Life Insurance has emerged as the one that has managed to consistently top the chart in terms of CSR for 3 successive years. So this level of consistency in maintaining a high CSR should reassure current as well as prospective policyholder that the company is skilled at processing and honoring rightful claims. Its closer competitor in this regard is HDFC Life Insurance, which has managed to maintain its position as the second best insurer in terms of claim settlement ratio for 3 years. Now check claim settlement ratio track record over the years. While the importance of high CSR cannot be overstressed, it is not appropriate to base your decision of purchasing a life insurance policy solely based on the claim settlement ratio of the previous year. You should also check the insurer's claim settlement ratio trend over at least the last 5 years to gain better insight into the company's ability to consistently claim over the long term. Ideally, you should choose an insurer whose CSR has increased with time, as it indicates better handling of claims and improve accountability and transparency. Claim settlement ratio is prominently displayed on the website of a life insurance company, especially if the claim settlement ratio is high. So this percentage figure acts as an indication of the insurer's commitment to its customers and also serves as a proof of its trustworthiness in settling valid claims. So while the concept of claims paid ratio is important for anyone who wants to purchase a life insurance policy, there is one more thing that you should keep in mind. Avoid sharing any incorrect information or hiding details related to medical conditions, financial situations, lifestyle, etc. while applying. Because providing false information may lead to your claim being denied, and you might end up in the small number of unpaid claims of an insurer with a very high claim paid ratio. So this is CSR, claim settlement ratio, and the high claim settlement ratio is a benchmark now that has reached to 99.65%. Thank you.
Thank you very much.